best-selling author, sometimes described as a modern-day Jane Austen. So you didn't come to see me this evening. So without further ado, Giffin. Giffin.
Well, thank you, Michael, for the introduction. And I would just like to thank Michael and all of his colleagues for inviting me to be here tonight at Books-A-Million. It's a pleasure. And I'd also like to thank the Aiken Women's Heart Board. You probably see a lot of the ladies in red here. Eleanor Bookstaver, the founder. It was an honor to meet her. This evening she's been working tirelessly for the Heart Association for 40 years, so it's a real pleasure. Is that right? 40? 42. She's letting me know. So it's wonderful for her. And I'd just like to thank my my parents back there, my dad and stepmother, for all their enthusiasm. My stepmother, we were getting facial bronzer earlier because I left mine at home, and she didn't have any. Can you believe that? She doesn't have facial bronzer. And she's handing out flyers as we're buying makeup at the Estee Lauder. People who are in it. And as I was writing this book, I thought a lot about how we as you know, I think Americans really want our lives to be these fairy tale, this perfect fairy tale. And I think the reality is that people are vulnerable, and relationships are vulnerable, but they're also very, you know, resilient and salvageable. And I think sometimes the mistakes and the missteps can become part of this very rich fabric of who we are as people. And the book is about reconciliation and redemption and forgiveness, and about being true to ourselves. And at these moments, what do we do? There is no roadmap sometimes, and it's about sort of listening to your heart and making the right decision for you in your own life. The inspiration for my books, I'm asked a lot about that, and my books are not, as I said, autobiographical, and the characters and the plots aren't based on reality. But because I write about relationships between, you know, mothers and daughters and sisters and best friends and husbands and wives, I inevitably draw on my own experiences and the experiences of friends and family. And you know, I think there are writers who write to escape their lives and create this whole world and really escape, and there's writers that write really to about their lives in this, you know, sometimes thinly veiled autobiographies. But I think I fall somewhere in the middle. I write to distill certain feelings and events in my life, but not necessarily about them or about people. And very quickly, I'll share with you the inspiration for Heart of the Matter, which was I was at a charity function of a local children's hospital I support, and there was a young mother there, a young woman who spoke about when her son was born with a very severe facial deformity, and it was she spoke of that first moment when she realized that something was wrong with her baby, and how that moment was so different than what she had always imagined the birth of her child to be, and the fear in the room and the reaction of her family and friends who came into the room, and the nurses didn't know what was going on, and the doctors weren't sure, the doctor who delivered the baby, and she described this panic and this just she was just heartbroken. And then the surgeon was called and came to her and took her and her husband out of the room and sat them down and said, you know, my name is Dr. So-and-so, and I am this leading doctor in the world. I've seen this 3 or 4 times. It's very rare. I know what to do, and we're going to do the very best that we can to fix it. He's going to have these surgeries. You know, he described everything, and then he said, and I just want you to know one thing. Your son is beautiful right now, and congratulations. And I get choked up whenever I tell that story, and it's just, I was 7 months pregnant at the time with my daughter, and I just started, I thought about that story that she told over and over and over, and it just kept replaying in my mind, and I kept picturing it and thinking about it. And I thought of the way she must have felt, the enormous gratitude you would feel towards someone who was saving you in that way, you know, either literally emotionally saving you. And so from those first seeds, the story. Oh,
Do you recognize this?
is that? Let's see. This is. My books are in 32 languages. I'm trying to. I've seen this one. Is it Poland? No. Croatian. It's close. Are you Croatian?
No, but I was there last month.
She's so cute.
I'd like to
I think this is.
I could read. This is going to be too thick.
This is baby proof.
That's what they recommend.
Yes, it's some variation of a baby. No. Yes. Is that okay? But the French version is "Oh baby, no," which I think is so cute. But oh, very cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Ready, ladies? Hold on, one more. That doesn't include the three. I think we're